You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We're the lab that made Vin Diesel. Here at the lab, skip the formalities. Got it. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which one would you be? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Show me the votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? There you go. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Select the next category. Which alternate universe version of yourself are each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see that data. Woohoo! Such steady hands. Yippee! Get the ambassador involved. And your 99% guess was 100% right. You're the star of Spamilton! Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Write your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. have it. Will you resign in disgrace? Find out after a word from our sponsors. Here's our lineup. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science! What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. After the world collapses, what service can you offer your group of survivors? Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Last category, pick something good. Which Mario Kart item are you? Don't overthink this. Find out who you are. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. That's science, baby. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What is the least secure password you can think of? Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You can turn on anyone's webcam and spy on them for 15 minutes. Who do you choose? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. That's it. The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Lipstick Servo Bunyan, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be... And here's what humans saw. I only text using perfect grammar and punctuation. And this is how the participants responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Humans got... My favorite Disney character is... Okay, what can we harp on? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capability. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, Aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. And here's what humans saw. Draw your favorite dinosaur. There's gotta be a clue. Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. The prompt humans saw was, your phone assistant gains sentience and tells you it loves you. You should. That's obsessed. Now you have to decide who's an alien or just makes terrible life decisions. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer, and yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, here we go. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get 1 push each. If the humans run out of button pushes, the aliens will take over the ship. Alright, you're the next captain. Please make this opportunity count. Another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. And the human prompt was... The Kardashians are American treasures. And go. You know, it costs a lot of money to keep turning on the lights in here. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Alright, you're the next captain. Please make this opportunity count. Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. Humans received. You cough up some particularly green mucus into a tissue, so you... Do any of these answers seem everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the... Next captain, please. It seems one player has barely been tested. Is that a good idea? I'm intrigued. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I regret nothing.
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. This writing exercise is ending soon. Now it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. Whether you laugh or groan, our comedians appreciate all noises. Please welcome our first performer to the stage. Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? And some credit to you. All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Remember to say your catchphrase. Vote for the joke you liked the best. And a tip of the hat to you. Let's keep it going for our next comic. You know him, you love him, it's this person.
Hi, Sarab, hi, Ma, Quab. Squab.
Let's keep things going for the next comic.
qual wani squaze qual aze. Right. Meow.
Let's play a little shuffleboard. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Okay, let's write some more jokes. Yada yada, moving on. We've hit the halfway point. Quick, get those jokes in. Get ready to go 20,000 laps under the sea with some more comedy.
Oh, lady Tino. I can't get to your Tino.
The Adam quals captura all
Which comedian told a better joke? And how about some points for you as well? Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes. Okay, judges, render your verdict. Our next comic needs an introduction. Alright, let's hear it for our next comedian.
Swap them tie them to a sa.
Keep that light smattering of applause going. Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to... Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Please, hold on to each other for safety, and at the same time, welcome back our comics.
But I'm too tough. I want to be I want.
Which punchline is better?
Richard, fine, Gino.
A real Clash of the Titans.
Fitness bebe here. Dovete tuai I di sera.
It's time to sink or swim, meaning the winner gets a life vest, and the rest of you, well, let's see those scores.
Yeah.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. models, where name-calling is a science. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching. Not interested? Fair enough. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which of these things found in the dryer are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? Here it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Write your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Where did that come from? Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? high school club are you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Out who you are. Yeah. You rule this school. Hooray! I think we know who the drama comes from. Nice use of the 99%. Checkmate. Hey, you got the role you wanted. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. There's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What is the perfect revenge? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The others will decide who did the best. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Last category. Pick something good. Which YouTube rabbit hole are you most likely to fall down? Okay, make those matches. Let's see that data. Hooray! Nice job reading the room, my man. The truth is out there. Maybe. Time to break this tie. Type an answer on your device. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The process works. I'm getting emotional just thinking about one. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. That's science, baby. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What would be your job on the Death Star? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. That's it! The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...